Hey, everybody. Welcome back. We're jumping in with another round or session of True North. Seems, I'm not going to say it's overly popular, but it seems like we have a few people that really are curious about this one. So far, enjoying the playthrough. So we'll go ahead and keep this in our rotation. As you know, we do have a rotation. All right. So, a couple of changes that I made since the last time. So we are here at Whiterun. We do need to allow for some things to just load in. But we were asked by Alvar to go talk to the Jarl. We also do have the quest to go to Bleak Falls Barrow. We're not ready. We're not ready to take on Bleak Falls Barrow by ourselves, so we need to get some help. And then that's going to be kind of our second part of our mission here, to see what kind of help we can find here in Whiterun. Also, oh, we can level up. All right, hold on. As you can see here, our carry weight, we're at 419 out of 420. So we're a little overloaded. So we got to set that one right. Let's go ahead and level up though. See what that does for us. I wonder if it's one of those ones where you have to sleep. Because you notice it didn't give us a health or what's name thing. So I'm wondering if we have to sleep. Since we're gonna talk to the okay, we don't have yeah. We have to level up, but I think we have to actually sleep to do so. Now, we have to talk to the Jarl. We are clean. Made sure we were clean before we got here.
City's closed with the dragons.
That's the thing. We got to look at that. We got to look at that and see what's causing that. Will this change your mind? I'm not giving. I have news about the dragons.
Fine, but we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Fine. Keep an eye on me. I do love that whatever mod is causing this, changing and making the, plaid there, I do. I like it. I like it a lot. Because it's the same mod, and I want to check it out, because it's the same mod that we're using in Dragon Break as well, just doing the same thing. Well, it's the same results as whatever mod Dragon Break is using, and I really like that. Did you see where it says it's compiling shaders still? All right, this is our first time here. Let's go give our lootable crates mod a little test here, see what's there. Hey, we can always use more coin. And lockpicks. We do not. We cannot grab that. I need to stop looting.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
You see the changes that's made here? All right. I like the beard. The beard is cool. first thing we'll do, since we're headed up that way, we should talk to Adrian.
Can I help you?
Yes, I like the change to her face too. I like it. That's kind of nice. You work the forge all day?
Do you work the forge all day?
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenucci? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Yeah, for you, anything. I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Thanks.
All right, now we have to sell some stuff because we are
What
over
have you got
encumbered.
for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Just looking to see what she's got. If she's got anything better than what we already sporting. And then I'm gonna say no, not really. Can't say that I need anything. As you can see, we're kind of fully loaded on a bunch of stuff. As a matter of fact, we could probably go ahead and dump this and this off just to lighten our load a little bit right off the bat. Okay, so this is what we're wearing. We're wearing the barbarians, and we made that, so that's cool. We made this as well, but we're not heavy armor, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell that to her. All right, so we have this favorited, so we'll hold on. Rogue's hide gloves. And another thing that I'm looking at, you can see, we can sell that too. All right, so we can sell those as well. I'm not getting rid of the other pelt yet because I'm thinking of, handing it over to our whoever we find, and I have someone in mind, so we'll see. All right. Let's see. What boots am I wearing? I'm wearing these leather boots. 13 warm, 24 warm. I probably might switch to these. Just have a full set of barbarian stuff, right? And then, but the leather boots, why am I not wearing the... All right, so what makes these? All right, 15 with 7 warm. And this is 13 with 13 warm. Oh no. Right now, I think I'd rather be warm. So we'll have to think about that one. Okay. So, what bow? So this is the bow that we have equipped and favorited. It's 13. This one is 14. And it's a little heavier, but not much. All right. You can go. You can go. Still keep the dagger. You can go. We got a battle axe. We're not usually... So we got a storm cloak war axe and a steel war axe. We're not storm cloak, but I like the rustic look of that one. We're gonna do it. And then how much she got? She got plenty. Then we'll get rid of that one for sure. 18, 16. Okay. What's our weight? Oh, we got a good. I'm looking for the best smith.
I don't don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Your
Definitely the
Greymane's
prettiest.
got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Hey, tell me a little bit about your family.
Tell me about your family.
Well, my husband Ulfberg will be inside. If I wasn't married to him, I'd be out of business. And then there's my father. He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach. I help my father in more ways than people realize.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor and leave it at that.
I knew you were special. What can you tell me?
What can you tell me about Whiterun?
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Okay. Thank
Don't
you.
forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I won't. I appreciate it. And real quick, we're going to jump over here. This one is better, so we're gonna then, yeah, we'll put that one. We'll make sure that that one's available. And oh, shoot, since we're here, so this was an addition I did. So let's go ahead and, all right, up. Let's get over here. Let's break that down. Break that down. And then what you notice is that now we have this available. All right, so we can make one of those, and one of those. All right. And the reason for that is this. All right, so we are going to equip those over the leather boots. I'm going to equip that. All right, that took away my cloak, so that tells us right off the bat. All right. Now, you see our carry weight jump way up there. And now it's back down. And then we're going to equip those. All right, so this trader's resource gives you 209. Okay? It's just that it's a crazy looking. So it's really about aesthetics at this point. Okay, now the other thing is, since we're here and we still have leather, and I can do side left and front left. Now, the problem, and one of the things that we're running into, is that some of this gear uses the same slot, right? So whatever so this pelt is using that front right, looks like the front right slot. Yep. So if I go front left, you got to look to see, did I lose something? Did it take something away? It did not. Now if I go side left, did it take anything away? And it's really a matter of when, it's kind of like when these are kind of made or installed, you determine what slot. We didn't determine what slot, but the slot is picked, and then so it's going to use this slot when it's equipped. And unfortunately, not everything gets along, right? And possibly there wasn't enough slots available so that you can do everything. So so everything would have its own individual slot. But then again, I added bandoliers, so me adding bandoliers could possibly. I don't have a steel ingot. I thought I had one. Could possibly have, didn't give it the opportunity, or we didn't have the chance to actually go in and actually select our slot. Select what slot bandoliers are going to be for, or because bandoliers wasn't included, there was no need to worry about what slot was going to be used, because more than likely there's nothing else that would actually use the same slot. And it's really kind of, they're numbered, slot 57, slot 56, and so belt is using the same slot that the front right one is. But now when we look at ourselves and look at our carry weight, now that we can use the left side, and that's really what it is, we can't use the right side. We can know, so we are able to use 5 of the 6 basic slots. And this one we can't because it's for the pelt. And then I don't want to lose the pelt because I don't want to lose the warmth. But I mean, push come to shove, if we get to it, if we have to, we can always trade it out. That's going to be up to us. All right.
You hath interruptified my
Who are you?
salutations and conflagellations. We is most pleased at the fied.
I gotta be honest with you. I've never seen that gentleman before in my life. That is a very unusual sighting here in Whiterun. And did you notice, even though, so right here, this is not vanilla, so we got the crappy clutter in there. Withered leeks is not really gonna help us out at all. Let's harvest this. What I like is when this one actually, is connected to water, and you can use it to refill your skins or whatever. I don't know if we have any skins though. What do you garden do with one eye? Okay. Let's look at ourselves real quick. We're still clean. All right. Rhea. Okay, so we met Rhea already. I love Rhea.
What's on your mind?
Who's in charge around here?
Who's in charge around here?
Oh, God.
The Circle are the ones who parcel out the jobs. That's Ayla, Skewer, and the brothers, Farkas and Vilkas. Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give orders.
I'm not going to ask her to spar. Who are the... Nah, we already know who the commanders are.
Until next time.
Until next time. I love that face paint. This shit. From this distance, it doesn't look great, but if you can see her closer up. Oh, boy. Hello.
What can I do for you, friend?
Nothing really. Just, something wrong?
Is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, well. To be honest, I was thinking of Nazim. The gap between us seems to be widening. He's just so... self-absorbed. He's been spending more and more time fawning over the Jarl.
Okay, we're gonna say this. Okay? Self-pity is a waste of your time. Your husband's an arrogant fool.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly puts things into perspective. But enough wallowing. And thank you.
All right, well,
If you run into my husband, Nazim, remind him that he's not married to himself.
I will.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim.
No, it's not.
But stay strong, and men will come to respect you, and maybe even fear you.
All right. Rug dump grow Shara. Who the heck are you? Well, we gotta talk to him. He's named.
I had scrubbing my finest booties for this occasionous meeting.
So did I, actually. Anything else?
May your toenails be ever lubricated with the oils of victory.
I am actually kind of sorry I talked to. Hi. I'm actually kind of sorry I talked to him. I don't feel. Who are you?
Yes? What is it?
What do you do?
What do you do?
I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city walls.
Yeah.
Nimriel takes good care of things for me. You should stop by my farm if you get a chance. See what life's really about.
Do you need help with anything?
First on my list is a problem with a giant. You heard me right. A giant. Need to deal with that hairy brute. And soon. Maybe you can help me.
Yeah.
Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision.
Oh, this is a different giant. I'm about to say, yeah, I'll take credit for what the. You remember, the companions already killed the giant on his farm. So now he's got troubles with another giant? That's weird. Alright, so what it looks like to me is the game pushes you to do everything in first person. So, like, look at the okay, no. Look at the conversation. In first person, it works. In third person, it doesn't. So it's pushing us to say, okay, when you talk and interact with things, you got to be in first person. It's kind of like removing the incentive to play in third. All right, tell me about this tree.
Tell me about this tree.
This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnereth could sense something holy in it and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
All right, and what's so special about it?
What's so special about this tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
And you don't know when it's going to give you the voiceover or not. Any way to revive it?
Is there any way to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die. They only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
So, what kind do we need?
What kind of weapon would work?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
All right, I think I can try to help you.
I'll get Nettlebane for you.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Wait,
So
I know you.
Honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Saphir! Wait, hello, friend.
what were you two arguing about?
What were you two arguing about?
Calm down, lady.
My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
You need help?
Do you need help finding the sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
You're not from Skyrim.
You're not from Skyrim, are you?
Ha! Neither are you, eh?
No, I'm
See
not.
another red guard. I'd like
I
to
know.
think we bring a little heat to this frozen
We
winter.
sure do. Your woman seems pretty upset.
My wife's a good woman. She can be a little hard-headed sometimes, but I love her just the same.
What do you do for work?
What do you do for work?
I'm a mercenary. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
You ever think about joining the Legion?
Got a loving wife, my daughter, and a patch of land to call my own. What more can a man ask for?
Your
Sometimes
father's
I
sword?
miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
All right. Peace.
If you find that sword, please bring it.
So you see, they change. All right. So the what do you call it? The voiceover happens for looks like all the vanilla lines, but then the problem that you run into is there's certain lines that aren't vanilla that it'll do as well, and so that gets kind of, that's where you get confused. It's like, okay, is it gonna read this one? Is it gonna read this one? Because some lines you don't expect it to read because they're not exactly vanilla, and then all of a sudden it does. And Caius, Commander Caius, why are you standing there looking like you about ready to? That's pretty chill outfit, bro. Hello.
Wait, I know you.
Oh my God, you're making a mistake.
You're making a mistake.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted woman, and it's
How?
time to pay for your crimes.
What crimes? 22 gold. What did I do? Did I steal something? Look, I don't have time for this. Do you?
I don't have time for this. Do you?
You know what? You're not worth the hassle. Go. Be some other guard's problem.
You like my Jedi mind trick? Okay, so as you probably noticed, Vilkas has become drunk. Olfina has become drunk. Skyrim is a lush pod. it is full of lushes. Okay, that's what they do. They stand around here drinking all day. You guys probably remember, we. Oh no! Oh God!
Right there.
Oh God!
You caught me. I'll pay off my bounty.
Smart woman. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Okay, when it says steal, that means I've already read it. And so I don't need to try to read it again, because I will be stealing it at that point. So you see here, these are already read. This has not been read. And then you see I'm reading it to get the XP if it's available. See, there it is.
I only counsel caution. We cannot afford to act rashly in times like this.
And then once you read it, it switches.
My lord. Please.
Okay.
What would you have me do then?
Uh-oh.
Nothing?
Okay, we're not wanted anymore.
Please. This is no time for rash action. I just
What's the
think we need
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Okay, see? Look at that. Now, is this the combat camera? Because she has her weapons out, right? So, you see how it's got me off to the side there. Alvar sent me. Riverwood is in danger. See?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
You have my attention. You're quite fetching. A dragon has destroyed Helgen.
A dragon has destroyed Helgen.
You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
I may need to turn that off. I'm gonna automatically get drawn.
So,
Oh my god.
Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
I do like the change to his face. I like this look. Yeah. Dragon, okay. The dragon destroyed Helgen and it was seen as headed this way.
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now,
Irileth is always right.
Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best.
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a minute. Oh my
Well
god.
done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents.
Gotcha.
Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright, well, hold on a sec. Hold on.
I serve Jarl Balgrup as steward.
Hey, man, what's up? Hey, look, I have a sword for you.
I have a sword for you from your daughter.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgrup when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins.
You ain't wrong about that. Very few coins. Alright, man. Anything else? Anything else you need from me?
Of course. It's all in this note.
All right, cool. All right, where's the Jarl? Oh God, spoiled kids.
All this standing around
Nothing
is
worse.
rubbish. We should be taken to fight to the Stormcloaks.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me.
Yes,
He
maybe.
must be referring to my research into the dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Okay, where am I going? What am I getting?
All right, where am I going and what am I fetching?
Calm down, lady.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right?
Stop yelling at
I
her, buddy.
learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about this place?
Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know about this stone?
How do you know this stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
What do you got for sale?
What have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
All right, let's take a look. All right, how much money you got? 500. Not a whole lot. Okay, let's just go by. Don't know if I'm ready to get rid of this yet, but we can get rid of this guy for sure, and then this guy. All right, the fine hat can go. Okay. We haven't read those. I'm not getting rid of that yet. So that's all. Okay.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhand.
Dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof.
Oh, I can take this.
You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this.
Why am I able to take these? Oh.
Whiterun will be in your debt.
I know why I can take them now. Basically, anything under 25 gold, with a worth value of under 25 gold. Now that we're friends of the Jarl, we can probably take. You see, 79.79. See, this is only worth 15, so we can take that. We can take that. So all the cheap stuff, mountain flower, Nern root. See this potion here? All right, it's only worth 20. But you see these? This is all we can't. Ooh, cure disease. Wait, take the wheat. Take the wheat. The giant's toe. Can't take that. Anything else there? No. Anything. Can't take that. We don't need the fragments. See, so if it's still, so it's basically the same concept. If it says read, that means we haven't read it yet. And if it says take instead of steal, it means we have read it. am fed. I'm not sure how I got fed. Must have done something. But look at that. Sweet roll. Apples. Okay. Can't take. All right. Horse meat. Let's take the raw beef. Mammoth snout. Dog meat. God dang it. We're desperate, right? All right. Do we have enough salt? All right, there we go. All right, so we're gonna make some beef stew, some mammoth steak, venison chop. We're gonna make a sobriety concoction, rabbit haunch. And, oh, we got only one potato, so I might as well just make this stew. All right. And then, if we want it, you see we can take more stuff if we really wanted to. Can't take, see that's over 25. Bread, we can take that little slice. I like that way it looks when you open it, and it's just trying to make it look like there's actually stuff in there. Anything worthwhile? Nope. We can take the goat cheese. They don't need it. These guys, you know. I like that visual. Look at that. That is cool. Okay, let's get up out of here. I mean, there's way more stuff we can investigate in here. And now that right at the cusp. Let's just go one other place real quick here. All right, we'll take the butter. I'm gonna take those. Can't take the plate. I mean, we could sneak and try to steal it. Ooh, excuse me. Try to steal it. And what I like is it looks like in the drawers is kind of trying to look like what's actually in there. It's not 100%, but it's fairly close. All right. You see now these are vanilla crates. They're always there. So now I do check the sacks because sometimes they have useful things. Let's see, now that would be stealing because there's some sort of ownership on these. And then you got this one, carry capacity. I am going to take it because it's worth some money. It's not heavy. So some places you got to be very careful because you see a lot of times, even though normally we're not going there, we need a key anyway. I don't want to go into the Earl's quarters. Don't need to take anything. We can read. All right. Okay. Hey, we got a mead. Can we sleep? Nope. Oh yeah, if I could, I would have. Might as well. All right, we'll take that. All right. Okay. Whoa, wait. get enough of these, you can make a silver ingot. Maybe. All right, let's get it out. Who are you?
Yes. What is
God.
it that you want?
To talk to anyone but you. What do you do around here?
What do you do around here?
I actually advise the Jarl on political matters. My input is invaluable, of course, but this is all probably a bit over your head. If there's nothing else, I really do have important matters to tend to.
Any advice for speaking with the Jarl?
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Oh, God.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. The Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers.
Do
The
you get
Jarl
to
has things
meet with
under
my
control.
fists very often?
Don't you worry.
You know what? You look like you can handle your meat. Under substance, say I can outdrink you.
I don't really feel like drinking.
Oh man, coward. I was trying to give him an opportunity to redeem, not redeem, but, you know, prove himself worthy of being a Nord. Woo! I'm flying.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier than fell for a need.
Crops from my farm.
Vigner Greymane. Who are you?
I'll see the culprit rot in prison.
Mhm.
I'm surprised you had the wits to notice.
Okay. You know what we need to do?
Oh, the fruit looks so
Buy
good.
from me, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
No handouts.
I've got all sorts of interesting stuff here. Have a look.
Let's run in here real quick.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed.
Alvar.
Aye.
Alvar. What materials do you use?
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
I wish there was a way, you know, to ask him, hey, what are you doing here? You don't usually hang out here.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Anything interesting going on?
Well, there might be nothing to it, but I've heard that the feud between the Greymanes and the Battleborns in Whiterun has grown ugly. Freya Greymane is convinced that the Battleborns have abducted one of her sons.
Okay. That's not okay. How's business?
How's business?
See?
Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
All right, let's see what you got.
What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
All right, let's see. How much money I got? I just don't, because I don't know how much Janessa is going to cost. Not ready to. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's go back and let's see what we have. All right, so we're working with iron. Now we have some steel. Okay. Okay, so I can sell that one. I think I can sell this too. This is what the Jarl just gave us, but it's not really. Sell that too. Not willing to sell that yet. Don't know. This one weighs 25, so this one we have to really consider whether we want to keep it or not. Okay. I think. Okay. We have a lot of stuff, you know. You see this? Sobers you up real quick, right? All right. Okay, I don't want to get rid of these yet. I don't know what this does yet, so I don't want to get that. We can let go. All right, now I can either sell them or I can see if I can make. And you know what? Screw it. Let's just get our 35 gold. This, I don't know what it is. I made it just to see. So we're going to hold on to that until we figure out exactly. And then we're carrying around camping supplies. Build a campsite when outdoors. So we'll see. I think, what's our weight? Okay.
Do come back.
Yeah. Hey, you have a book over here I want to read, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
For sale, my friend. You need visit no other shops today.
What we need to do is
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
these guys suck.
And what of my son? What of Thoron?
When we get higher level, we'll come down and help her.
So don't talk.
Thank you.
Come on in.
No, please.
Let me know if you need anything.
It's very
Take a seat
dark
by the
inside
fire
here.
and I'll
One
send
more
someone
song.
over.
What say you? Yeah? All right then. Now, oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar.
Oh God. Pets of Skyrim, really? Hey, female Nord. Oh.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Do I have wood for sale? It is. Oh, you look exhausted.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the Intri Solda. Anyway, what do you need?
It's a nice place. You get a lot of visitors?
Thanks. I've had more visitors than ever, so I'm a busy woman. Too much work to be done. So, what's your story?
I'm just a traveler.
Blessings upon you, traveler. Anything I can help you with? A
Mhm.
drink or a room, perhaps?
A room. Any rumors?
Heard any rumors lately?
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Okay. Whoops. There we go.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
You have somewhere where I can take a bath?
Of course.
I appreciate it.
I understand.
Okay, so it took us a while to figure this out. Since this isn't vanilla, right? So these are all gonna just be regular clutter, I believe. So you get into the water, all right? And then it's set as our power. But as you can see, we get in here, we bathe, soap ourselves up. We'll raise our eye level a little bit. There we go. Okay. All clean. Then, yep. We're all
Come
fresh
on
and
in.
clean.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
The problem is, we can't beat her in a fight. And you see, these aren't accessible, so.
Sadia here?
Yes, Mom?
We'll just sleep for an hour. There it is. Okay. We need to get some stuff up. What do we want to improve? Oh, dang. Okay. Oh, we're almost at level 5 already. Holy cow.
You still need to remove that blood stain from the incident.
Oh, yes, Mom. I'll make sure it gets done.
Alright, so you see we're in third person. We can't access anything. So you have to switch to first person
one of the first
to
songs I've ever
access.
heard. Ragnar the Red.
And
Oh, there
to
once
me,
was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from
no.
Stead.
No way.
The braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in gold he had made.
I didn't see her in the list at all.
But then he went
I didn't see a section like dedicated to
oh, you talk and
what's
you
her
lie
name?
and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you
I have
lie
to look
down
at her
and
name.
bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing
Iris.
steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Did I see that in there?
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more.
Greetings.
Greetings.
That is close enough. You are no guard, and there has been no disturbance as of yet, nor do you bring any food or drink with you.
Quite observant.
You are quite observant.
In some ways, perhaps. You have the bearing of a traveler, and should know best of all those here that it pays to remain wary, lest the arrow find its mark.
I agree, but you don't seem the bandit type.
Agreed, but you don't seem to be the bandit type.
It would seem so. Tell me, stranger, what brings you here? There are better pickings for conversation than I, nor do I have much coin to spare.
Okay, well, first, you're wrong. There's no one here to better conversate with. I gotta admit, I was curious. You're unlike anyone else I've seen here.
I admit I was curious. You are unlike anyone else I have seen here.
Indeed. You are the first I've spoken with in some time that hasn't immediately asked about the hood covering my eyes. Do not falter. In truth, there is not much to tell. I can no longer see as you do.
Really?
You're blind?
Yes, your sympathies are well-meaning but unwarranted. It is not such a terrible thing. The loss of one sense enhances the others.
You certainly seem no less capable.
You certainly seem no less capable for it.
There is work for many in these lands, mercenaries most of all. And there are worse fates than to die on the battlefield.
You're a blade for hire then?
You are a blade for hire then.
Of a sort.
Do you have a contract?
Do you have a contract to fulfill?
Not at the moment. But your own travels must have shown that there is always more to be done. Why do you ask?
Why don't you accompany me? I need help.
Why don't you accompany me?
I admit, there is something intriguing about you.
Mm-hmm.
A strength of character that I have not felt in many years. But there are plenty of hirelings around here. Why take a risk on a blind woman, of all things?
Because you intrigue me.
Because something tells me there's more to you than that.
Very well. I am Eris, the last standing among many. So long as you respect this arrangement, our fates will remain bound, and I will do what I can to assist.
Well, welcome aboard. I'm Paris.
Little of Skyrim must compare to the sands your people call home. The honor is mine.
And she knew we were a red guard. Okay, so I gotta be honest with you. I am pleasantly surprised that she's here. And then I'm sitting here trying to wreck my brain thinking, did I add her? I don't remember adding her, but I do remember. I honestly don't remember if I saw her in the list. And because I did add one, but I added one that I never heard of before, and for the life of me, her name is escaping me. But it was not Eris. I think I would have recognized that. But I am I am pleasantly surprised. Let's do this. What is afterlife? Okay. Not something we need. Animated abbreviation, armor and clothes, protective clothing. At your own pace, companions, thieves guild. Yep. I don't know what coin is. Who is Celeste? Is Celeste the one that I added? I think Celeste might be the one that I added. I don't know. All right, so what I'm looking for. All right, so we got chatty NPCs, right? But that's not us. And that's fine. What I am thinking, here it is, Dragonborn voiceover. I think I'm going to turn it off. Although it kills me to do so, right? Okay, I'm not worried about drag. I'm turning it off because I'm talking and I'm saying the lines, and then they're saying the lines too. And I know that can become kind of, annoying, right? And I know you guys are gonna kill me for this, but I can't help myself. All right, so let's go ahead and save now that we have Eris. The one problem that I had with Eris in another playthrough of mine, and I think I was just playing with her offline, is unlike the other companions, when she goes down, she dies, just dies. And it's like, I'd rather them go down and be unavailable for the fight, but once the fight is over, if you survive, then, she recovers. I'd rather that than just for her to just outright die. All right, let's see what we got. I got no followers. I have to figure out how to add her. See, right now it says I have no followers. All right, so debugging. So Eris. Force this actor to be in the follower faction and or the marriage faction if they have valid voices for those. Does support RDO. I think I want to hit this. I think I want to hit that. Let's see what it does. Can't be made into a follower. Okay, so the unfortunate part is, if she dies, she dies. I don't know how to make her.
Let us pause for a moment then.
All right, look. Let's see. You just said you couldn't. Apply recommended tweak settings for Eris. Yes, please. Nice.
Yes.
All right. There we go. She has an additional follower inventory. Yes. All right. Tell me about yourself.
No.
Oh. No?
Because it does not matter, and it has little bearing on who I have since become. You already know much, perhaps too much. My vision is different to yours. You would have been able to surmise the rest.
Okay. The allure of mystery, huh? I guess it suits you.
Make of it what you will.
Oh, you're gonna fall in love with me. Don't worry. Then I'll leave you be.
My thanks. It is not a lack of trust between us, but a question of necessity. Perhaps that will change, but for now, let us keep moving.
It'll change when you fall in love with me. Don't worry. It's inevitable. Alright, let's get going. Oh, wait. While we're here, bear with me. Do we have a camera setting? Smooth cam. Now, third person offsets. Okay, standing. Is there one for talking? say, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna slip this back down to 35. We're gonna slip it to 30. And then I'm gonna do the same here. I just want to see. We'll remember. So we're just slipping everything to 30.
Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged.
And then I'm gonna talk to Hulda.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
What do you got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Ooh, she got an apple pie. I think I really want to sell. I don't know if I need all this bread. Oh, or all these apples. Okay, that's it. What I really wanted to do was to test to see how much it went off to the side. So, I don't know you.
Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will
You want a drink?
back our home. Down with Ulfric,
Okay. Whoa.
kings on the day.
Yes.
Everybody's following us now.
Drink and we'll sing.
All right. Well, we're gonna. Should we go after? I know. Ooh, a letter from Maven. Upon reading your last letter, I was deeply touched. You're right. I was angry, but now I realize my anger was misplaced. It's time to leave our disagreements in the past and rekindle our friendship. I'll be sending someone to fetch you and bring you to Riften. I wish to avoid a scene, so he'll be calling at night. I think that's... Nope, it's not. I cannot tell you what that... Oh my God. Make sure you pack all your belongings securely, as the journey could be rather treacherous. Maven Blackbriar. Kristoff. Do we want to talk to her? Or let's go get our girl. See how much money that's gonna cost us. And then what we gotta do is we gotta see if we can keep Eris alive. Well, now she's in the follower framework, so she should stay alive.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Will do. Thank you. Oh God. This guy again.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
Oh my goodness. You're a mercenary then.
I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it?
Right? Right? Well, look, you consider yourself hired. I was
chosen wisely.
I was scared it was going to be 5K. All right.
Together we will vanquish any foe.
All right. You're in my way, bro.
You looking for something?
No. As a matter of fact, we're going to head out and get away from the zine. Uh-oh. You ain't drunk yet, are you? Ladies? Ladies? I stood here so we can stand and talk strategy.
Let's get going.
I need to trade some things with you.
If that is what you wish.
Oh, she has an amulet of Mara. Okay, I am going to give her this. Then, I'm going to give her this. I'm actually going to give her this, since what we're wearing. Then that. And then that. Yeah. Normally I would give her some of these health potions. Oh, man. All right, here. I'll give you 3. Because I got to give, what's her name, 3, too. All right. I'm going to give you some wine. I don't know if they need this stuff. But it is a way to get it out of my inventory as well. All right. So we'll see if they actually need it. All right. Well, she has an inventory too, which is good.
But Dunmer has more scars than she would care to show. Her loyalty is well worth the investment.
Okay. Janessa kind of scares me, but kind of intrigues me too. I have some items to trade.
Then let us exchange and move on.
Okay. See, she's got Sunder. Oh, she could have used a bow. I got nothing to give her there. But I did want to give her those. That. I think she uses magic though. And that. And Okay. You know, you could say thank you. All right, let's see. So, you got a red guard, a Dunmer, and a blind woman. What a trio. So we're gonna head back on over to White Riverwood, and we'll probably just head straight to Bleak Falls
But I
Barrow.
appreciate the gesture, Dunmer. Your skills have been most useful.
It is a lonely thing, facing all the dangers of Skyrim by yourself.
Yet I sense you are all too eager to venture out and face them. Do not worry, there will be plenty of battles to come.
Now, do I feel like we're ready for Bleak Falls Barrow? I'm hoping that our number. That is 3 of us, and I'm hoping the ladies will really help with that. Now, after what we faced, at the end of Bleak Falls Barrow in Dragon Break, yes, I am worried. Because if it's a dragon priest at the end again, we could be in some trouble. You know, the landscape really does look nice. And normally, I'm not a huge person on changing the landscapes and making them, you know what I mean? I do appreciate, like in Fallout, when you make it look more kind of like a, you know, more barren and, you know, wasteland. I will say there's a mod list, DynDOLOD, that changes all of Skyrim and makes it way more barren. You hear that? Make sure you pull your bow all the way back to get the most power out of your shot. Right now, we're gonna go with this guy. Now I'm trying to remember if we've already kind of come this way to like scout ahead and see. Yeah. Just to see what it looks like up here. I'm trying to remember if we actually took the bandits out here already and decided that was tough enough. So let's all right, need to go with the first person. Okay. As you can see, we took her.
Let your flesh be consumed.
So, and you notice, look at this guy. We'll take this thing. Could use that bow. Not me, but I could give it to one of the ladies. Eris.
An unfortunate end, but perhaps not an unwelcome one.
I like that change. That's pretty chill. You look good, baby. You look good. It is an unfortunate, but we gotta go. Alright, we want to get inside before it gets dark. Okay, switch to the bow. Oh shoot. All right, let's do this. Favorite those. We'll save the bow, the arrow, the steel arrows for inside. Hopefully we can take the bandits out. Uh-oh. Did I?
Your stance. It is not something so easy as to pick up on the road. Where did you train?
Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so.
It is a simple question, one that you are under no obligation to answer.
Morrowind used to be a lovely place.
You see this? I'm gonna take it because if need be, I can put.
But you couldn't pay me to live there these days.
Perhaps, but the ash will not remain forever. In time, the land will heal. Grow, and your people will return once again.
Looks like we were already here. I think probably what happened to us is we got our butts handed to us when we went inside. If we went inside. But that's cool though. That makes things a little bit easier. Okay.
Stop. I sense movement.
You can't win
Anyone in sight to beat you. Leave them to wait.
Well, I wouldn't have shot you if you just didn't run him out. Turn around!
That's how it's done.
I wouldn't have shot you if you didn't run in front of my shot.
Found here. Let us hope it is still intact.
It's very dark in here. Oh, somebody was listening. Thanks, Eris. Eris, what do you need a torch for? Am I not wrong? What does she need a torch for? I need a torch. Oh shoot. This is different. kind of dig the blue flame, except it doesn't have much light. I don't like that it puts away your weapon anytime you grab something. Whenever you loot a corpse, or I think there's a setting that I could change. Oh, excuse me, guys. Well,
Someone there?
Enemies. We may have so many faces.
Good enough.
good job, Janessa, of just standing back and doing nothing. She just stood back, did nothing. See that? See that? Every time. And then watch. If I'm not mistaken, it's 2, 2, or it might be 1, 2, 2. I'm thinking 2, 2, 1. Alright, what's up there? What's the first one? Ah, it's 1, 2, 2. Yep. Wait, what?
I feel the eyes of angry spirits upon us. We are not welcome here.
Wait a minute. Wait. How do I get out of crouching? It won't let me uncrouch. Supposedly I'm not crouching. But it won't let me crouch now. We're gonna try to reload again. See what's going on. Yeah. Yeah. I can't crouch. But you see, I'm stuck in crouch. Is there? Here we go. Let's see. Nope. It's not in this. Let's see. Alright. Is there something I can hit to basically reset the player? Let's see. Okay. All right, hold on. All right, looks like we're reloading. Gotta see. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what is causing that. Okay. All right. No, I still can't. Did I forget the button for crouching? We're still crouched. Yeah. So, and then we use the lever. Okay, at least that worked. Okay. There we go. It was stuck. Take that. Here, we light the candles as much as possible. Brighten this place up. Okay. Oh, hey. To take your scrap coins. Okay, I don't mind. Alright, we can go back to first person. And I'm quite certain there's probably... Oh my god.
These lives are expendable. Use them for a greater purpose.
The problem with these skeevers isn't necessarily that they can kill you, but you can contract diseases from them.
It is true.
God dang it,
To think
man.
that these chambers were once home to the ancient Lord.
I really need to find the control that makes me unequip
We should move on.
my gear.
Lest another lay the blame at our feet.
Because basically what you're saying is I can't do two things at once. Yeah, we're not sneaking. Hold on, bud. Okay. Let's try again.
If you wish to prepare, now is the time.
Let me get out of here. Come on, guys. You can't be like blocking. Janessa, you need to go fight. Okay? You're the one that's getting paid money. She's the one who's actually getting paid money and doing absolutely nothing.
Help me! Help! Get me out of here!
For some reason, he thinks I'm here to help him.
Get me down! Get me down!
Where did you keep your gold, by the way? Or is it just this? That's what you swallowed from the people you ate.
You! Over here! It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh. Dang. No, I thought it was going to take 3 shots to cut him down, not 2. I thought, oh. All right, my fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nord heroes. That fool, Lucian Valerius, had no idea at all that his favorite store decoration was actually a key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there's a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away. But that, when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. Solution is right there. Bear, butterfly, cocoon, or moth, cocoon. Bear, moth, cocoon. Or 222, probably. I don't see where that... Alright. Do I have it? I do not. It'd be nice if we did. Hold on a sec. It's time to switch to some more serious arrows. An ancient Nord scalpel. Had surgeons back then, huh? Serious surgeons. All of them are empty? Yep. Everything's empty. Alright. I think I've lightened it up as much as I can. We can go a few more. I don't want to ruin it and wash everything out. That's better.
Trouble is in the air here.
Right. Okay. A little higher. Let's try not to miss every shot.
Let us eat corpse after corpse.
Hey, not, wasn't my intent. Well, yeah, it kind of was.
There is a presence here, one that does not seem friendly.
Nice.
For now.
Nice. Nice. I didn't think that one was going to hit. Oh, this was the sentry. Don't mind if I do. What do you got on you? We'll take that. There's one over here. Oh, we got some fire arrows. Oh, look at that. All right, let's do this. All right, don't step on that, ladies. Dang, low. Still low. Seriously? Is it just not? There you go.
Anyways, we may have the advantage.
Nothing. Okay. Not gonna. There we go. Not mistaken. You're here.
Stop. Sense movement.
That was awesome. Nice. Yeah, I gotta do all the killing myself.
I am at peace.
God dang it.
Nothing has ever been achieved without bloodshed.
Eris and I are making a good team. Alright, the hunter. Where are you going, bud? You are the hunted. Oh, Janessa finally got a kill. Janessa finally got a kill. That's all he had was a sword. I'm not sure if he's already got up or not because I can't see. Yeah, he already got up. Take those. Where's the... Yeah, we're going to take those, bud. I'm gonna take that potion of the night. Take the amethyst. I thought we. Oh, it's worth some money though, and we're gonna take that. All right, let's see what we can do here. Just a little tweak. Boots. All right. Oh. I think I hit double hit it. Everybody okay? No worse for wear? You okay? That was my bad. My bad. We're already down to just 11 arrows. Alright, let's do this. 11. They don't have the things to drop from the ceiling.
There are enemies near here. Prepare yourself.
Now that's how it's done.
Right? Right? But I'm using all my arrows to do it. I think what we're going to do... Oh, wait. Let's switch. Or, I know, I'm thinking, should I hold him? You're right. You're right. Hold him for the final boss. Uh-huh. What do you got? We sure are making a lot of noise. Wait, I don't recognize that way. Is it like as soon as we step in? Vandal. Can I have my arrow back? Seems way more open than I remember. Skeleton. Oh, we'll take the gold. For certain. Alright, spin it out. Come over here. I get a stealth kill. Alright. We're moving. We're moving. And we're going. And we're saving. And we're saving. Alright. God dang it, man. Okay. Real quick. It's going to be an immersive animations. First person interactions. Settings. Alright. Great. So this is what you can see. Alright. Maintenance. Unpause. Loot menu. Quick loot NPCs. Toggle to enable the animations when looting dead NPC. Yeah. Loot when sneaking. Toggle to play the looting. Alright. So this is just playing the animations. This isn't actual equipping and not immersive. There it is. Immersive equipping animations. There it is. Play animation switch. Player animations, follower animation switch. Force third person view. I wish they had something down at the bottom. Equipping animations. I don't care about that. Unequipping. I don't care about that. I don't care about those. So this might not be what I'm thinking. Player animation switch. Immersive interactions. There it is. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Probably what we were looking for. All right. What I want. Training dummy without campfires. Okay, that's not what I want. Eating ingredients. Followers salute you. Loot NPCs. You will kneel when looting NPCs. I really don't care about any of that stuff. I just want to stop unequipping my weapons when I loot something. Pick up items. Interacting with objects in the world. You will play a short pickup. I freaking care about that. Loot animals. You will harvest the ingredients and it automatically detects hunterborn. Okay. So this isn't it either. There it is. Lock on. I think this was the problem. This might have been the actual problem. Third person camera. There it is. See? Look at the offset for first person. 40. Third person. I'm just going to put it back to the same as the first person, but... Alright. Yeah. Okay. I gotta figure it out at some point, but I'm not gonna put you guys through all that. We got... Because for me, it is completely annoying to keep equipping and unequipping, equipping and unequipping. It's like I haven't figured out how to use the other hand, the offhand, or in this case, since I'm carrying a bow in my left hand, I haven't figured out how to use my right hand to go through people's pockets or to grab a flower or something or to pick something up. I'm quite certain I've figured that much out. Okay. All right.
Something's not right. We are not alone here.
No kidding. You mean this guy that's coming at me right now? Kill him before he kills me. That hurt. Oh, he's a brute. Alright, so first things first. Then, let's, did you see that? Nothing happened. Okay, there we go. Whoa. So we stepped on something or triggered something.
Cover is in the air here.
I don't think it's here anymore. I don't think the things that we rely on. Oh, I think that just got taken out. We're almost out of arrows. The fire pots are gone. There you go. Is there another? There you are. I think that one got taken out. Whoop. That must have hurt. Alright, here we go. Ow. That hurt. Cool. It put the weapon away, but it didn't freaking pull the thing. That's not okay. Okay. So usually there's a couple of fire pots just hanging. And you see they fall and then they explode and they set this oil on fire. So something has removed them. So now you have one less thing to use to your advantage. As you're coming through here, there's a sword usually right up here. That isn't there. Is it over here on this one? It's not there either. But hey, let's light the candles so we can have a little bit of brightness in here, or at least not so dark. Okay, then there's usually a fire pot right across here in case you need it. Okay, should be 2. And 2. Or bear, moth, cocoon. Or is that an owl? Probably an owl. Bear, moth, owl. All right, I don't know what to expect in here. I don't see. Usually I'm expecting a couple to be waiting on us at least.
Damn, that's quite a sight.
It sure is. Alright, let's get over here. Do not go up on that parapet or whatever you want to call it. This way, they back here. Once again, let's get our weapon out. Alright. Now, the moment we've been dreading. He's gonna come out pretty soon here. Is it? Oh, it's a Draugr. Okay. Oh, and he's got a name. Can we shoot? Thank you. That was actually way easier than the... Oh, he has the Dragonstone on him. And then he has a Sanguinary Cleaver. Attacks have 15% chance of causing 3 points of damage to health for 4 seconds. This effect is enhanced by Bone Charms. And, of course, Bone Charm. Alright. And then we'll come on over here. Oh, nice. Oh. Yes, we'll take that. We'll take that. And we'll take those. Alright. Let's stand up, please. Wrong button. Okay, there it is. Ancient Tome. You have unlocked the secrets of this book. This book explains how to draw magic from bone charms to power cult dragon cult artifacts. Carrying bone charms on your person will make the enchantments on these artifacts stronger. That's it.
Few would dare to trespass in these ruins, but you lack in wisdom. You make up for in courage.
Well, thanks, but guess what? You tell me this at the end? We just gotta get out of here now. Let's take this. Yeah, thanks. Eris, okay, it said, yeah, Eris. I don't understand. I appreciate it, though. That's very considerate of you. I just don't understand why you have the, torch. I don't know that Janessa actually needs one. Another one more chest. Nice. All right. Red mountain flower, purple, red, blue. We don't want the skull. We'll take the. There you go. All right. that wasn't as bad as I thought it was. And in truth, we probably could have gotten through with just Eris or, or just Janessa. Eris was a surprise. When I went to Whiterun, my intent was just to get Janessa. So I really wasn't expecting to find Eris there. And then when I had to reload, I did look again to see if I saw her in the mod list, and I can't find anything specific that says her. I saw what I added, and it was Melina. So no, I didn't add her. Oh, but look at this. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Since we're here, we might as well do some stuff. Alright, so absorb sky shard. Complete innocent bystander to an unorthodox mammoth graveyard. Alright, so there's 108 of these all throughout. And so far, this is the second set of 3 that I've come across. Right? There was 3 right around Whiterun, and I grabbed all 3 of those. And then, so this is the second. This is the first of 3. So apparently, and the thing is, it's not like you can't miss them. Because if you scan the area, they shoot a beam up into the sky. What is that noise? So I'm assuming they're not extremely far apart from one another. Ladies, you hear that too, don't you? Don't worry, we're gonna deliver the stone. Probably not this time around, though. Whoops. Almost died there. We're just gonna go over to the shore real quick. Yeah. Usually, like I said, you'll see a beam shooting into the air. And I just don't see it. I don't see another one anywhere near. Alright, so, I mean, oh, we need a bath. Our girl needs a bath. And then, also, real quick, just to show that we leveled up, which is great. So we found those hoods, right? And then there's a rose hood lowered. Somehow we have that equipped. How do we have that equipped? And this one equipped. You see that? Okay. Oh, I guess we can equip them both at the same time, so why not? But this is our girl. This is our girl. Red hair and all. And dirt and blood and grime all over her face. Look, oh my gosh, look at her legs. She is one dirty birdie. Okay? So, next up, we will take the dragon claw to Lucan, right? Turn that into him. And then it's nighttime. We might just stay the night. I don't want to fight a dragon at night right now. And then head over to Whiterun. in the morning and turn the stone into Farengar. So, we're going to do that in the next episode. So for right now, that's it. That's where we're going to leave it right here. Guys, once again, I appreciate you all. Thank you for joining me on this journey. And like I said, I love this. I love this kind of stuff here. This one, though, I mean, it has some stuff that's kind of getting to me. If I still am I ranking my mod list the way I like them, I will say number one is still Dragon Break. Dragon Break is still, to me, I think my number one favorite. And then after that, actually, and it's one that I haven't showcased yet that I play on my own. It's called Arse. A-R-S-E. Another Requiem Skyrim something. I can't remember exactly what it's called, what the initials stand for, but that one's pretty cool. And then I've been thinking maybe I should at least showcase it, just real, at least one episode to showcase what it's about and what's in it. So, yeah. And this one is quickly getting up there. So we just have to see. And there's, like I said, some settings that I would love to tweak. One is the unequipping of my weapon every time I go to loot something. If I could figure out how to fix that, that would really help. And then it's just the stability, right? But then what we saw with the not being able to crouch and get out of whatever, I think that was just that was a Skyrim thing, not an actual mod list thing. So those are things you just deal with and eventually figure out how to fix. But so far, I like my character. I like the build. I like the feel and how things are. So, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. And like I said, it is growing on me. So we will be keeping it in the rotation for sure. All right. So for now, though, this is True North. And we will see you next time. All right, guys. Peace.